Hey there guys, this is Snappy's Pack with us and back here with another video. And this time I am not bringing you a Type 62, but I am on the test server for whatever. World of Tanks 8.8. So what I'm doing, also, before we get started here, just a quick side note, there is now a Japan slot for tanks. There's no actual Chinese branch, but I'm sure there will be some, probably in 8.9, considering they're putting this thing in 8.8. So moving right along here, we move into Germany, and as you guys should know, we come up with some new heavy, or medium and heavy tanks. So we have Tier 6 VK3002M. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Heavy tank at Tier 4. And the 3001H at Tier 6. These are all stock versions, obviously, so I'll be upgrading them as we go. Then for the Russian tanks, we get Tier 6 A43, Tier 7 A44, Tier 8 Object 416, and Tier 10 we get Object 140. There's no Tier 9 yet. The Wargaming said in their ASAP video that they would be adding that later, the Tier 9 tank later on. They just feel like it needs extra work or whatever. So anyways, let's start off here with Tier 4. We'll just go to heavy tanks here so I don't have to worry about all other stuff. So this looks like a pretty small-ish tank. I mean, I guess it's pretty big. I guess if we go to... I guess we'll try and find a good tank to compare it to. Almost the size of a Type 62, which is not bad. Just looks like a little bit bigger. So anyway, let's start upgrading this thing. So first, what you're gonna want to do is get to the suspension first. That helps with traverse speed and stuff. First, then you're gonna want to get the second turret. That looks a bit better there than the stock version. Then you're gonna want to get this upgraded Tier 4, or will you? Oh, now I'm confused. Now I'm curious which gun is better. So let's see here. If you compare the two side by side, this one here has a faster rate of fire. This one, but the issue is it has better penetration. Wow, with gold ammo you get 130 penetration. That's really, really good at Tier 4. You're going to penetrate Tier 4 and 5s. Possibly some Tier 6s as well. So that's really, really good. If you want to spend 2,000 credits per shot, or 5 gold was it? Yeah, 5 gold. That's going to be a pretty expensive game, even at Tier 4. So the average damage is less than 100. So yeah, it's not that good. But the other gun isn't that better. So on the other gun, here we have slower rate of fire, less penetration, but more damage. This thing is really inaccurate. That's really terrible. This is really, really good accuracy there. Aiming time's the same. This one just weighs a bit heavier. No one cares about that. So, I would suggest if you're going for penetration, go for this the second tier 4 gun. But if you want more damage and terrible accuracy, go for the stock gun. But I think that covers the gun. I'm probably gonna, if I ever get this tank, I'm probably gonna use the stock gun. So moving on to Tier 5 here, stock, we have the 3001H, previously Tier 6, but now it's Tier 4. Oh, I guess you're going to want to upgrade this engine, or radio as well. So, there's that. And then Tier 5, what you're going to want to do again is get the suspension. Did I upgrade this? No, I did not. Oh, then go get that fully upgraded radio. Or engine, whatever. Get the turret, obviously. Looks like a pretty derpy turret, but oh well. Then you have a huge selection of guns. So stock gun, I believe if you get on the other tank, yeah, tier 4. This one I assume will also, yeah, that's a tier 4 gun. Another tier 4 gun. This looks like it's on the Panzer 4, Panzer 3, 4, and VK2801. So you guys should be somewhat familiar with this gun. If you're not, okay damage for a light or for a heavy tank. I guess this is pretty bad as well as this one. For a second there, I thought we were talking about lights. So, yikes. Heavies, this is not that good. But I guess the rate of fire helps it a little bit. But anyways, penetration, not bad. And then what you get after that is a tier 5 gun. It looks like a just slightly upgraded version of the previous gun here. Yeah, just slightly better penetration. Then you get this, looks like the howitzer, if I'm correct. No. Well, anyways, this gun has average penetration of 48 to 80. Not bad, I guess. 263 to 438. That's gonna be definitely heavy tank standards. Moving on to tier 6 gun. You get this long barrel. Let's see here. Well, that's okay penetration, not terrible, but not that good. Damage is, yeah, not that great. Then you get to the tier 7 gun. Have not looked at these guns before. You get this barrel here. 180 to 196 penetration. That's pretty good. Damage is the same. So, yeah. So anyways, that's all for the heavies. Now I believe there's a medium at tier 6 if we go to the tech tree. Yep, new tier 6 medium. Now you get to go to the Panther and everything else from the Panther. So, let's see, this medium here. We start off with, looks like the... What turret is that? New turret just for this tank. Oh, alright then. So, let's see. Obviously, upgrade the tracks first. Let's go with the turret next. This looks a bit bigger. Yeah, this turret is just a bit larger, a bit more armor at the front. This thing looks pretty big. Guns, only two guns. We got that one and this one. Looks like we've went over this one before. Yeah, looks like we have. If we have, yeah, we got it on the 1H, so that's 3001H. That's the same. Let's switch over to the Russians now. Tier 6, we have the A43 coming off from the T-34. Well, I put all these